I find it amusing in a sense when I meet people who are literally incapable of forming their own opinion. Like, they're bouncing on the bandwagon's wood with maximum proficiency. Like, damn, bro, zip it up when you're done. And the subsection of that is people who can form their own opinion but never stand behind it because they'll be so pusillanimous to set opinions like they're genuinely afraid of disagreeing with me. For instance, I'll say something as simple as, man, I really hate fish. And they'll be like, indubitably! As do I, my dear. Why, that shit's so pungent that my nose begs for mercy and makes a mouth breather out of me when met with its revolting malodor. Why, I'd sooner eat your mother's toenails! But then if I go, well, actually, never mind, fish aren't that bad. They'll switch up faster than nice guys do when a woman rejects them. Like, I concur! Why, I simply shudder in delight as I gaze my ocular tools upon the culinary shade du bras, and I can feel the flavors dancing on my palate as I consume such a fishy repast. It's simply divine! Like, girl, which is it? You like fish. True or false? Because it seems to me like you yourself don't even know, you capricious coward. Like, motherfuckers would completely modify their own opinion just to pander to mine, talking about, I hate seafood as well, knowing damn well you'd eagerly transform into a shark just to gobble up the sea's precious produce if ever given the chance. Just okay harrowing too, because who the fuck hurt you this bad to make you feel like you always have to agree with someone to make them like you? Like, damn bro, who are your last friends? The Akatsuki? The Phantom Troop? The League of Villains? Where are you meeting these malicious scoundrels? I'm about to send them a classic trope for enemies to lovers fix on AO3, but who did this to you? Hey man, it's okay to disagree with me. An incredulous gasp, I know. But since you do always agree with me, I'm gonna impose some truth upon thee so you'll believe it. We don't have to be the exact same person. I'm not volatile, okay? I'm not gonna give your daft ass a mollywhopping just because you think math is blue and I think it's red. It'd be my paramount pleasure, actually, to hear why you think otherwise. It's okay to have disputes about harmless things like this since they're all in good fun, so just own up to it. Say math is blue. You'd be incorrect! But at least you're not lying to yourself just to please me. You're like a mosaic of other people's opinions held together by the faint embers of your own. As those corny 2015 shorts from Justice would say, be yourself! Unless you can be a unicorn. Then always be a unicorn. Yeah! Like, this is a safe space for the most part, so there's no reason why you should be approaching me with trepidation whenever you disagree with me. Like, as long as your takes aren't so iniquitous that I question your morality, you can disagree with me. I'm not gonna let an opinionated antithesis ruin our friendship. Like, let's have fun! Tell me your qualms, tell me I'm dead wrong. Let's drop our hot takes, and hey, if I don't agree with one of yours, maybe you can convince me why you're right, or at least help me understand your opinion. I promise I won't perpetually bellybore you with heinous obscenities! Also, debates can actually be really fun. They fill me with a fervid jouissance, to be honest, because disagreements are essential ways to get to know people. They reveal deeper aspects of one's character that illustrate their inflamed passion for certain topics, and ultimately serves as a rudimentary friendship bonding experience. Altercations don't always have to be a, you don't care about me, you never did. I do care about you, but sometimes I gotta put myself first. If you really cared about me, you would sacrifice time for me instead of being selfish. If you really cared about me, you'd understand that my life can't always revolve around you. You're overwhelming. I can't keep doing this. Well, if I'm really that much of a hassle, then maybe we should break up. Maybe we should. It doesn't have to get that messy. And also, it is possible to disagree with each other and just leave it at that. That's completely normal and healthy. Yeah, and also back to my original point, which is people who can't form their own opinion in general. It's sad to see, honestly. And I'll admit, I've had my own moments of weakness where I felt even more lost than Malaysia Flight 370 when the comments of a video are turned off because I'd be unable to formulate my own opinion without them. Until I had a bit of a eureka moment where I realized that is such pathetic NPC behavior. Guys, if there's one bandwagon you should hop on, it's the wagon of forming your own opinions without the influence of others. Because let's be real now, our society needs it. Stand up! For instance, I watched MHA without any previous knowledge of the peculiar fandom, and it ended up being my favorite show of all time. But now I see motherfuckers on this out calling the show rubbish just because of the fandom. And 90% of the time, these simpletons have never even watched the damn show! Like, hear me out? Why don't you extirpate those preconceived notions from that thick-ass skull of yours, watch the show for yourself, and then decide if you like it or not? Because I've had enough of this gobbledygook you're calling an opinion. Just form your own opinion, bro. Because at this point, you're nothing more than an inerudite extra.